Tonight's news focus. Developments in Kuching can elevate Sarawak's economy, echoing Dubai's success. Sarawak studies OTEC as new green energy source. 2 high-level tanks to be built in Stakan. Good evening. Rapid development in Kuching can stimulate Sarawak's economic growth, especially through tourism and strategic investments. According to Sarawak Premier, Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari to Dato' Abang Openg, Sarawak's economic growth is also strengthened through Kuching's role as a geopark site, rich with historical destinations such as the Nia and Mulu Caves.
Inilah masa depan kita. Tapi Ganesh tidaknya nak datang. Nak berenang, saya adanya berenang dari India. Jadi sebabnya kita ambil alih Maswing. Kita mesti ada syarikat penerbangan kita sendiri. Once you got your LRT, you got your airline, you got your airport, you got your port, your market is 3 billion over.
He said this when speaking at the closing ceremony of the UDA Carnival 2024 at New Paddington Sales Gallery, Kuching on Sunday. The Premier of Sarawak explained that although Sarawak started with a small aircraft, the long-term plan is to have larger aircraft which will bring more tourists and investors to the state.
Apa dibuat oleh UAE, khasnya Dubai, disokong oleh Abu Dhabi dan rakan-rakannya dalam UAE, dia buat airport yang besar. Dan padang pasir menjadi mall.
He hoped that investments from parties like UDA Holdings Berhad, which is currently developing the New Paddington project, can help Sarawak to achieve this goal. The Sarawak Premier emphasized the importance of projects like New Paddington in moving the state's economy and tourism focus. He also hoped that the development of infrastructure and cooperation between the public and private sectors will make Sarawak a new economic growth center in Malaysia. Sarawak has begun to study another new source of green energy to further develop the green economy, which is Oceanic Thermal Energy Conversion, OTEC. OTEC is a process that uses the temperature difference between warm surface water and deeper, cooler ocean water to produce energy. Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari said he has asked Sarawak Secretary Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki and his officials to study the matter.
Hari maghrib saya minta sila SS dengan pegawainya untuk mencari sumber tenaga baru selain daripada gas, selain daripada hidro, selain daripada solar. Sudah ada cara baru, tapi saya minta sedaknya kaji, iaitu Oceanic Thermal Energy Conversion, iaitu OTEC, di mana ini adalah sumber baru dan mengikut kajian mungkin Sarawak mempunyai sumber baru daripada tenaga yang hijau ini.
He said this at the 85th anniversary dinner of the Sarawak Malay National Association, PKMS, at the Hikmah Exchange Event Centre in Kuching on Saturday. The Governor of Sarawak, Tun Perin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi, Tuanku Jaafar, and his wife, Tok Puan Datuk Patinggi Fauzia Muhammad Sanusi, were present to complete the ceremony. In the meantime, Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari called on Malays to continue to unite and interact with other races in emphasizing unity. He explained that the young Malays are called to participate in the rapid economic development together with those who are developing Bumi Kenyalang.
Kalau anak Melayu ada ini, insya-Allah bersama dengan masyarakat kita lain di bawah konsep social inclusion, iaitu social inclusivity, keterangkuman sosial. Bersama rakyat Sarawak yang lain, kita akan terus dapat membangun dalam keadaan yang aman dan makmur, dan seterusnya ekonomi kita akan terus maju.
2 high-level tanks, HLT, will be built to accommodate the increasing use of treated water in the Stakan area. Sarawak Minister for Utility and Telecommunication, Datuk Sri Julaihi Narawi, said that the Sarawak government has approved the construction of the 4.5 milliliter tank with a construction cost of 30.5 million ringgit to be implemented by the Kuching Water Board, LAK.
Kerana peruntukan untuk membina 2 tangki aras tinggi telah pun diluluskan oleh Kerajaan Sarawak. Jadi kita berharap ianya dapat dilaksanakan. Saya minta tadi supaya di fast track, dipercepatkan dalam masa 12 bulan supaya dapat disiapkan. Walaupun saya tahu pada asalnya tadi dikatakan 24 bulan, tetapi saya minta supaya di fast track menjadi dipendekkan kepada 12 bulan kerana keperluan yang amat serius untuk bekalan air di kawasan ini.
He said this during a media conference in conjunction with a working visit to Stakan at Institute of Rural Development Infra Sarawak branch in Kota Samarahan on Saturday. After the briefing, he and his delegation paid a visit to the water supply project site of HLT1 and HLT2 in Samarinda, the 132, 33, 11 kilovolt substations and the point of presence 2 project site at Sekolah Kebangsaan Binyuk. After that, Datuk Sri Julaihi visited the site of a broken pipe on the Kuching Samarahan Expressway, which caused disruption of water supply around the Stakan area. He hoped that the party responsible for this disruption will take appropriate action for repairs as soon as possible. The Sarawak government remains committed to empowering young people through social entrepreneurship, focusing on innovative solutions to address social issues within the community. Deputy Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development Sarawak, Datuk Dr. Ripin Lamat, said that this initiative involves close partnership between the state and federal governments to cultivate the talents of Sarawak's youth.
Tapi juga membawa impak positif kepada masyarakat dan alam sekitar. Beliau hari ini merupakan ejen perubahan yang boleh mencipta penyelesaian inovatif kepada masalah sosial dan ekonomi dengan menggabungkan keuntungan dan tanggungjawab sosial. Usahawan sosial boleh menjadi platform untuk membina masa depan yang lebih mampan.
He said this while officiating the Youth Social Entrepreneurship Open Day 2024 in Kuching on Saturday. The Department of Youth and Sports Sarawak, in partnership with the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneurial Development Sarawak and the Chamber of Social Enterprise Development, organised this program. Its aim is to promote active youth engagement in social entrepreneurship, emphasizing the importance of not only profit but also positive contributions to the community and the environment. According to Dr. Ripin, the latest figures from the Ministry of Entrepreneurial Development and Cooperatives revealed that as of October 11, 2024, there are 444 social enterprises in Malaysia, of which 19.59% are founded by young individuals. Education is the foundation of individual and community development, especially in Malaysia's efforts to achieve the status of a high-income country. The Deputy Minister of the Ministry of Rural and Regional Development, Datuk Rubiah Wang, said the world today is facing a rapid digital revolution and this change has a great impact on education and learning methods.
Menyentuh hala tuju masa depan pendidikan. Kita tidak dapat lari dari realiti dalam dunia ini. Sedang berdepan dengan revolusi digital yang pesat. Perubahan ini memberi impak yang besar kepada cara kita mendidik dan cara kita belajar.
She said this at the closing ceremony of the Sarawak Education Convention 2024 held at University Technology Mara, UiTM Campus 2, Samarahan branch on Saturday. Datuk Rubiah added that the transition to digital education is not only a necessity but an opportunity that should be utilized as best as possible. She quoted statistical reports showing an increase in the use of internet among Malaysian students to almost 90%, indicating that they are now more ready to accept new learning approaches.
Dengan penggunaan teknologi seperti yang dimaklumkan tadi, kecerdasan buatan AI dan pembelajaran dalam talian, kita dapat memperluaskan capaian pendidikan kepada pelajar di seluruh negara. Ini adalah satu langkah yang amat penting agar pelajar dari kawasan yang terpencil juga dapat mengejar ilmu pengetahuan yang lebih berkesan.
This convention is held through the collaboration of government agencies, educational institutions and private sector partners such as Sparks Education Private Limited, UiTM Sarawak Branch, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, Department of Education Negeri Sembilan and Sekolah Kebangsaan Puteri Negeri Sembilan, aiming to support the holistic development of students through strategic initiatives. And that's the English edition with me, Philip Yeoh. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We conclude the UKAS Bulletin with the closing ceremony of UDA Carnival 2024 at the New Paddington Sales Gallery, Kuching on Sunday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.